Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. DAZN today announced details of their ultimate tier subscription service, which is going to be like 25 quid if you're in the UK, minus a penny or 5 pence or something. And you might think, my God, that's expensive. You know, DAZN, it's only $1.99 when it started, but of course we knew that wouldn't last. But if you're thinking it's steep, here's the thing. They're going to offer a minimum of 12 pay-per-views per year, included in that 25 quid. And if you are someone that buys pay-per-views and does not watch fights using other means, then yeah, I suppose it's a deal of sorts. 25 quid is a lot of money. But considering that DAZN were supposedly the platform that were going to abolish pay-per-view, get rid of it, make it redundant, yeah, it's all a bit, yeah, it kind of stinks really, to be honest with you. Now, I am a DAZN subscriber, and I pay, I think it's roughly £9 something, maybe a tenner, pushing a tenner a month, but I don't get any pay-per-views, and I'm not interested in pay-per-views. I never buy pay-per-views. I watch it, again, using the proverbial other means. And it's particularly galling when you think that DAZN was promoting itself as, you know, an alternative to pay-per-view. It was going to make everything in that area history. Hasn't proved to be the case. DAZN is the worst purveyor of pay-per-view you can imagine. And if you are someone who thinks 25 quid a month and you're getting all those pay-per-views, a minimum of 12 pay-per-views, yeah, that's all right, that is. But here's the thing, and here's what I would advise you to consider. We've seen some of the trash that's been on pay-per-view in the last year, 2 years, whatever. Certainly recently, certainly in the last year. And I mean, even though you might get a very good, you know, headline. So I suppose, you know, Wardley Parker, I would dispute that should not have been on pay-per-view anyway. But it was. The undercard was underwhelming. The main event was a great fight, don't get me wrong. But that's the standard of pay-per-view in the modern world. The days when pay-per-view was, you know, 5 world title fights with 50-50 matchups, you know, or more recently, say the Riyadh season cards, you know, that's not the level of quality we're talking about. And if they're saying a minimum of 12 pay-per-views, they've got to find one pay-per-view every month, effectively. So what are they going to do? Are they going to just sort of say, well, we need to find 12 pay-per-views. Let's stick a pay-per-view price on that particular card, even though it's a lot of garbage. It's just standard fare. Maybe not garbage, but just, you know, the sort of thing you expect if you're a regular DAZN subscriber, which I am. So I would be very cautious of that aspect of it. But Shay Segev, the CEO of DAZN, has said, I'll read you his little quotes. When DAZN entered boxing, we immediately challenged the status quo by bringing some of the biggest fights in the sport exclusively to streaming. We are shaking things up once again with DAZN Ultimate, launching an evolution of pay-per-view, not an abolition of pay-per-view, an evolution of pay-per-view. Fucking hell. Yeah, I bet Charles Darwin would be proud. That will make boxing more accessible to fans. DAZN Ultimate reflects our long-term vision to build a sustainable, fan-centric ecosystem for boxing that rewards loyalty and delivers unforgettable experiences. A fan-centric ecosystem? What the fuck is that? Oh, pretension abounds. Yeah, so that's Mr. Segev, CEO of DAZN Group. That's what he's bleating on about. Yeah, unforgettable experiences. Okay, all right. Well, we'll see. Now, if you look at the bouts coming up on DAZN for the remainder of this year, Okay, well, we'll start with tomorrow, November the 8th. We've got Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Erickson Lubin, which is not pay-per-view. Very good matchup. I'm looking forward to that one. Then November the 15th, we've got Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn 2. That is pay-per-view. Then on November the 22nd, exclusive pay-per-view Ring 4 Night of the Champions, headlined by David Benavidez and Anthony Yard. Not pay-per-view in my view. November the 29th, Ben Whittaker against Benjamin Gavazi. That's not a pay-per-view, nor should it be. December the 13th, Shabazz Masood versus Peter McGrail. Good little matchup, yeah, not pay-per-view. And also Diego Pacheco and Kevin Sarjo. Yeah, that'll be a good fight. That's the same card, I think, if memory serves. December the 27th, pay-per-view, Ring 5, Night of the Samurai, and Oya Inoue versus David Picasso. That is pay-per-view, December the 27th. And if you want to go into 2006, January the 3rd, Amanda Serrano and Erica Cruz rematch, not pay-per-view. Okay. So, by the way, I should mention also that if you get this ultimate tier thing, if you're into football, you like your Italian football, you get every Serie A match, which, again, if you like your football, that's a little cherry on the cake, isn't it? So, and there are other things they got going on, like I did read something about betting or something. I don't know, maybe I won't go into it because I don't really understand it. And they offer you, if this is your thing, the picture quality is high definition and the sound is Dolby 5.1, and they're trying to sort of lure you in, reel you in with all these sort of anything and everything. But £24.99 a month. Do you want to pay that? In the United States, it's going to be $44.99, which is yeah. Use the other means, ladies and gentlemen. Use the other means. But yeah, and also if you sign up by 12 o'clock midnight on December the 1st, before then, you'll get an reduced introductory rate of £22.99. So you're saving yourself a couple of quid. That will be for the first 12 months, and then it will go back to £24.99. So, and you can pay either monthly instalments or upfront for a full year. Well, what's that? 200 whatever, 40. My maths is crap. What is it? 200 and something. God, my maths is shit. It's 250 quid roughly, isn't it? Yeah. Want to pay that in one instalment? No, thanks. Yeah, £249.99, I think it is. So, yeah, look, nah. £10 a month is all I'm paying, and if I want to watch the others, the pay-per-views, I'm gonna watch them. But nah, £25 a month, no thanks. But yeah, it's all a bit. I'll tell you what, just as an aside, this tickled me. This is just a little something that I noticed. I was reading their blurb, and it said the new subscription level will continue to give fight fans a smorgasbord of the best and biggest bouts in the world. A smorgasbord. They pulled this word out, out of their arse. And amusingly, about a minute before that, I'd read another bit of their blurb, and they spelt the word promoters wrong. Smorgasbord, yeah, we can go with that. Look at that, we got our Roger the Saurus out. Smorgasbord, yeah, we'll have that. They spelled promoters wrong. Yeah, God bless them. But they also did say, this is quite eye-catching, 185 plus fight nights a year. Yeah. People say boxing is in a bad state. I don't think boxing is, but I think you need to put your hand in your pocket, unless you want to use the other means. You've got to put your hand in your pocket to get any value, haven't you? So what do you think of this? Are you going to go for the 25 quid a month, or are you going to stick with a tenner and, watch the pay-per-views using a bit of skullduggery? Or maybe you're not interested in DAZN and you don't you don't subscribe at all. That's fair enough. Just let me know what you think. Comments below. Thanks for watching this vid. If you like this vid, of course, you know, hit the like button, I suppose. And if you're new to the channel, join us. It takes a second, costs you nothing. Tap the subscription button and spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weekend. Thank you very much. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.